everybody. Goodness, look at the room. You're all in here. Everybody waiting on me? Goodness gracious. Hi. I didn't think everybody would be here so soon. Hi. Let me see here. Let me get you up over here. That's Nora. Oop, let me turn that down. Turn that thing down. That's Nora right there. That's my that's my dog. Let's see here. Let's get out of that and go to my channel and get me up. We're going to do a little tea bag. Turn that down. It won't let me turn it down till I get in here. Hi, everybody. Let's see who's in the room. I got some happy mail from Cindy. Is Cindy here yet? There's Janet Nash and Janet Burgess. Hi, and Teresa and Joyce. Candy's here and Sharon's here. Good to see you. Colleen's in here. And there's Barbara. Hi, hello, Barbara. Barb W1221. Glad to see you here. Y'all don't want to go anywhere. We're going to have a giveaway. I'm going to give something away. Hello. Howdy do. I hope I said hi to everybody. This is it's a little wall mirror thing. It's got a little mirror. It's not glass. But anyway, it goes like this on the wall. If you want to put it on the wall, or you can put it in your art book. And it's kind of plasticky-ish. But we're going to give this away here in a few minutes. Let's get some people in the room. Hello. Stacy's here. Good to see everybody. I have to thank Janet Nash for helping me with my little thumbnail thing. What do you call it? What do you call that thing? She fixed me up so that with the picture and everything. She did so good. I've been winding up yarn with this little gadget. See if I found the box for it to go in. So, hello. We're going to make a little tea journal. I just have to get down to the bottom of my desk. Dana has been here all day. She just left a few minutes ago. Whew. She wear me out, but she getting stuff done. She's helping me with my room. I've got my closet doors. Shall I give you a little peek? Let me move my chair, and I'll show you what we've done so far. I don't know if you all remember that side of the room or not, but I couldn't get my closet doors shut. So let me show you what we've been doing. Look at that. Look at all that. The doors are shut, and I've got this organized, and some of those over here are going to go into the top of the closet. I've got room in the closet, and all of these containers here on this desk right here are empty. So this table is going to be coming down pretty soon, although I kind of like that table in here. But anyway, it's not. That table's empty, pretty much empty right there. And then all I have left is a card table behind me. We're going to tackle tomorrow. We're going to tackle all this tomorrow. And that's just my wool. I'll probably will sit that over there, or right over there. That's going to go right over there on this shelf right there. It's a little 3-tier fruit stand, but I put my wool on it. So that'll be going over there, and I've got my sewing machine behind me, and I'm going to leave it out. But there's a card table. There's a card table behind me. Dog alert. We've been working really, really good. We've taken 2 carloads. Well, 1 carload, and then I've got a carload ready to go to the secondhand store. So that's 2 carloads to the secondhand store. And whatever we get done tomorrow, she made me sweat today. That Dana, I'm gonna keep her. She's a keeper. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay. Let me get my phone over here out of the way for a little bit. Uh, let's get that out of the way. Let's see here. Close that up. Let's see if that'll work now. Um, there we go. There we go. So anyway, got a little snack in case I need a little energy snack. So I've got some women here. We're going to make some paper dolls here in a few minutes. That's what I'm going to do. There's Stacy, I said, and Kellyanne. Anybody else? Hello, everybody in the balcony. Welcome to the Crazy Show. Um, uh, I'm having a mini craft-a-lanch over here. A mini craft-a-lanch. So here's one of my paper dolls, and I made it out of a jumbo playing card. But I think she's finished. I've got angel wings on her. I gotta do her hair. That's the last thing. But I've got her pocket on the front of her with her own little doll. She's got her own little doll in the pocket with some stickers. And she says, "You are a good person." Yeah. So I got those printed off. There was something going around in the YouTube no, not YouTube, Facebook. There was a little thing going around that people were passing, and they were filling out the form and passing it and forwarding it on. And it was all of these here, and they were going, "You are valued," and they would put somebody's name, and then "You matter," and put somebody else's name. And it was all of these little "You encourage others," "You are enough," "You are limitless," "You are a good person." And they would put people's names beside them, and then they would pass it on in their Facebook group, and then somebody else would get it and put their name, put more names. Anyway, I loved the little one-liners, so I printed them out. I printed them out. So if anybody wants a copy of this, let me know. I've got it in my computer, and I can copy it and paste it to you if you didn't get these. But these are cute little one-liners that are cute to put on your art page, or I put them on all my dolls, and I've got several dolls made up. This is the only one that's not finished, and this is going to be my doll book, paper doll book. And I've got paper dolls in here. And for next month, you make your little dolls, and you send me one of your dolls, and I'll send you one of my dolls. Put them in your bingo winner prizes. I could do that. Thank you, Teresa. And this one's got they all have I put pockets on everybody, and I put those words on everybody. So and a lot of my girls have the braid down the back. They've got long hair, but some of them do and some of them don't. But anyway, this is going to be my doll book. And so anyway, when I receive your doll, your paper doll, I will put your doll in here. And if you haven't made your dolls yet, 4x8 or something between smaller than 4x8, that way it'll fit in this little book, my wing book. But tonight I wanted to show you how to make a tea bag book. And that was the big promo tonight. I made this the other day. I saw it on the computer, and I said, "Oh, I can make that. That's easy to make." So tonight I'm going to make one of these, and I've decorated this one up, and I've got tags, and I've got a closure on it. I got a keyhole on here, and I've got an extra keyhole. Yep, I still have it. For tonight, we're going to put another keyhole on the one we make tonight. So I've got it over there waiting on me. And you open it up, and it looks like a tea bag. It's shaped like a tea bag. It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have any tea in it. No tea. So Teresa's taking her doggies out. It's very cute. Thank you, Janet. It's a very cute little book. So what I have done, it's accordion. I'm going to show you how to make it. I'm going to show you how to fold it, and you can see the accordion on the back. Easy, super easy. So that's the spine, and then the pages go on each one of these little foldy things, these little accordions, and how they fold up. And I've got pages, and they lay flat. When you open the book, they can lay flat, and you can also uh, lay it open that way if you want to. So what I did with my little book tonight, with this particular little book, I had some stickers of some women, and so I put women on there, and then I went ahead and put these little verses that I have. I I put, you are an overcomer. You encourage others. So this is a little doll book, a little girl book, and on each page there's a sticker. And I think I put 6 pages in here, and I inked all the edges, and I inked everything up, and then the front and the back I put a tag and a little butterfly on the back for decorations, and I still have some more little girl stickers, and I've got "You will succeed," and there's something on each one of these pages. You are a good person. You are wonderful. You matter. These are all wonderful, encouraging words. You are important. You are strong. You are powerful. You are enough. You are beautiful, and you are valued. You are limitless, and you will succeed. So this is my little Power Girl book, and it's a tea bag journal. And I put some this little jute string that I have, and I can tie it shut like that. And it's real easy to make. So all you have to do is watch me, and I'm going to show you how to make this. So Jeffrey's in the building. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi. Welcome, Jeff. And look, there's Carol. Hi, Carol. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you here. So anyway, I showed you the inside of the book a little bit, and then this is the outside of the book, and I put a big old butterfly on the spine, and then I've got a girl on the back, front and the back. So, and some more encouraging words. So that's how I decorated the book, and I put a little square here and a keyhole here, and I just cut it out by hand, punched a hole, and I did put eyelets in it. It's a little eyelet thing that I have that I can crimp on there. So I did fancy that up, and you can do lots of things with this. You could run some washi tape around the edges of it, decorate it that way. That would be cute to frame it out. I just inked the edges is all I did with this paper, and so let's just show you. Let me show you how to get started. So all you need is I used 12 paper, but you only need I think it's 4 inches right here. Let me just double check that. It's almost 4 inches, just a little shy of 4 inches. But it doesn't really matter as long as whatever you start out with. If you start out with 4 inches, it's 3 3/4. But you can do. We're going to do 4 inches tonight just to keep it simple. We'll do 4 inches, and then the pages that I did inside. You see how they fit inside the book? They fit really nice in the book, and I think these are just 3 by 3. I'll double check it. Yeah, these are 3 by 3, and the book is 4, and I believe it's 12 inches long. Yes, 4 by 12. So I'm going to cut me a piece, a 4 by 12 piece of scrapbooking paper, and I like to use the kind that feels like cardstock. And it would be also good if it was double-sided, but you could always glue two pieces together. If you don't have double-sided paper, just glue two pieces of paper that look good together. Glue them together. Got a piece of black paper. I'm just going to put this on top of my mess so you can sort of see what I'm doing. I think that helps you see. So I'm going to get a piece of paper, and I think I have a couple pieces of paper left. Let's see what I've got left in this book. One piece left. I got one piece left, but it's double-sided. This is a paper pack that Dana had given me, and I have used the whole pack. I've used everything up in this, and I don't think there's anything on here that I want to keep in either department. So I'm just going to sit this over here out of the way. Now, if you didn't want to use this, this might look pretty on the front of the book. And then this would be on the inside, which is kind of like ephemera writing and things. So that would be good. And then this would be, then I would put this on the front. The butterfly wouldn't be bright, but let's see if I can find another piece of paper. This is not bad. Let's see what else I got. She has given me she's given me 2 or 3 books that have been gently used, gently used books. And so these aren't double sided. Here's one with maps. If you all see something that you like, you holler out. But that would be fun with the maps. This is sewing. I've got a special place for that. I'm going to steal it. There's 2 pieces of it. So I'm going to steal it. And I'm going to be making a sewing journal. One of these days. So I'm tearing this out. And right over here in my possession, I've got some more sewing. This is going to go in my sewing journal. So I'm saving these little things. So I'm going to pin these together with this piece. And they're going to go in my sewing box. This is just a piece of watercolor paper. This is a doily. This has still got quite a few papers in here. There's a star, some kind of a yellow page. These are quotes. That would be cute to put our captions in, our word captions. We could cut them out and put them in those little things right there and add them to our book. And if we put people in the book, that would be cute. Lots of ideas. I'm just looking for some paper. There's a striped one. Here's some more. These are tags. So if I use any of these prints, I can use these tags in the book and they would match. Another page of tags. Another page of tags. There's 3 pages of tags. That looks like those green stamps. That's fun. That's fun. There's some music paper. Yeah, okay. Let's see what's underneath here. Now here's something that strikes my fancy. This is all beachy summer house. Oh, look at these. These would be quotes in the book. I like that. These are double-sided. I could make one out of seashells, pastels. Look, the seagulls. That would be cute for the front of the book, and then I can use some of these to put on the front of the book. The ocean is calling. That would be cute on the front of the seagulls. I think I'm going to go for I know you like the maps, but I'm going for the beach. There's an awful lot of paper in here, so I'm going to go with the seagulls, and there's one with seashells. Oh yeah, we're going to use some of this paper. That's cool. They're all different. There's another seashell. That one's fancy. Ah, decisions. I'm going to go with my first one that I said, that one. And then we're going to cut out some of these to put in the book. So I'll make some pages and we'll decide which pages we want to use. We'll cut those apart. And our pages, we could have more than one color of pages. The seashells, the stripes. I think this is navy blue. And this has got shells on this side and seagrass on the other. So we'll just use this one for the pages. It won't matter. None of it will be wrong. We're going to start off with this. Start off with this. Here we go. And I'll put this up here so I can get to it again. We want to save the words. So the first thing I need to do, and I've got a paper cutter. This is 12 by 12 paper, and I'm just going to cut off 4 inches. And I want my book to go this way on the paper, so I will turn it to the right. And I don't mind that side. And we'll cut 4 inches, which is right there. And that's our book. That's all we need for our book. So we're going to fold it in half, cut it a little bit wonky, but we like wonky, right? We like wonky. But that's all I needed, a cutter. Now, I happen to have a bead board to make lines on. If I get a hold of it here. And you don't have to have this, but it does make things a little easier if you have a board, one of these type of boards. This board is like $25 if you were to buy it new, and I got it for $2.75 at the secondhand store. The girls in the back did not know what this was. If they knew what it was, I'm sure they would have put at least $5 on it. But they didn't. Nope, they didn't. But here's my seagulls, and so this is the way the book is going to be. So I'm going to, you can lay it down either side, and I'm going to get a bone folder, and the middle of this is 6 inches. 6 inches. So you can score it down the middle, which is where the fold is. I'm not cutting the paper. I'm just marking the paper. So, hello everybody. Hi Chris. Hi to everybody coming in. Oh, there's 15 of you in here now. There was just 11 earlier. There's Margaret. Hello everybody. I said hi to Joyce. I said hi to some of the other girls. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We are making a tea journal for those of you that just came in. For those of you in the balcony, and it looks like a little tea bag, the shape of it. So all we're doing is we've got a piece of 12-inch paper, 4 inches tall, 12 inches wide. Okay, that's our paper, and that's going to be our book. So you scored or folded in the middle. Now I'm doing it every every half inch. So I'm going to do it at 6. 6 is in the middle, 6.5, and 7, and 7.5. And then I'm going to go down the opposite direction, and I'll go 5.5, 5, 4.5, and that's it. So I've got 3 on one side, and there's 6 inches, and then there's three little spaces on the other side. So these are going to be our accordion. Okay, so all we have to do now is fold it back and forth on the score line. Now, if you don't have this board, you have to do it by hand, and there's nothing wrong with doing it by hand. I did see something, and I don't have one of those, but I'm not worried about it. But there is a little tiny ruler that you can buy, but they're expensive. And I believe it's a brass, and it's only a half inch wide. And they used that ruler to lay down and to fold and make a line, and then they moved it and they folded it to make another line every half inch. So there's really just 3 inches here that are accordion to make the accordion. So however you want to make your little accordion, you can fold it by hand. And I would start with folding it in the middle by putting the 2 ends together and starting there, and then you can make your folds. But that's how I made mine. So I've got 1.5 inches on each side. Okay, 1.5 inches on each side. That's a total of 3 inches of these little accordions. So anyway, I'm going to fold it like it's supposed to be. And that is your book. So all we have left to do now is to cut our corners. And I'm going to show you how to do that next. And the reason I'm going to show you is it's an easy thing to do. Now, a lot of times you might say, "Oh, I can never get them straight." Well, let me show you a quick way to get them straight. Stacy May is putting down 5.5, 5.25, what? 5.5, 5. Oh, she's writing down the measurements. It's really, really easy. I'll show it to you one more time. And if you don't mind, on this particular model, I'm going to show it with a dark pencil so that you can see what I've scored because of the paper. So this line here is 6 inches. If you fold it in half, that's exactly, this is a 12-inch paper, 12 by 4, okay? And then on each side of the 6, you've got an inch and a half, an inch and a half on both sides. And that's okay. You can make your tea bag that size. There's no right or wrong. And if you want to do this on a piece of paper or like a typing paper for tonight's pattern, that would be great. Of course, you could always watch the video again. But it's an inch and a half, a total of 3 inches from the one end to the other. That's a total of 3 inches here. Okay, an inch and a half on this side and an inch and a half on the other side of the middle of the book. Kelly got it. Woo, whew, whew. I'm glad she did. So I'm trying to do it real easy for you. Um, I used my scoreboard, but not everybody's got a scoreboard. So you might have to figure it out how to make this an inch and a half inch, half inch, and half inch. There's 3 half inches on this side, and then there's 3 half inches on that side to make the spine. So anyway, if you fold your ends together, once again, we've got to make this tea bag design. Let's see. I just happened. I just happen to have a tea bag, but it's square. But a lot of times they have these catty corners on, like the tea on the tea tag right there. That little tea tag, right? See how it's kind of cornered. Well, what I do is I kind of go by my senses, and I'm going to cut this corner. But guess what? This is the pattern for the other corner. So you lay it down on the other side, and then when you cut this side, they're exactly alike, and the coordinates are the same. So they're even on both sides. So that's how I do that. So I cut one side, take one of the corners and put it on the other side, and then I use it as a pattern. And then my tea bag is straight. Now I did cattywampus my paper just a little bit, so we won't worry about that. We'll just trim it up. So there's our tea bag. It's the shape of the tea bag, even though there is no tea involved. Now, a good thing that we could do is put a pocket on the inside, and we could put a tea bag in there. Now, that would be right up my alley. I think that would be awesome. So we'll think about that in a few minutes when we start decorating the book. You could even take and put pockets in your folds and put tea bags in each one of the pockets. Oh, let's do that. I've got plenty of tea bags. Let's do that. And this would be a cute gift. If we like this, if this turns out to be a hit, we just might have to do a tea bag trade. And see, I would put 3 tea bags in here, and then I would decorate it, and then I would trade with someone, and they would get my tea bags, and then you would make one and put your tea bags in, and I would get your tea bags to try, because we all have different types of tea. I know we do. But anyway, it could be just the folder for your tea bags to hold. So I'm just going to trim this up just a little bit. Just like that. So what I'm going to do here is I've got my second sheet of paper. I'm done with the seagulls. If anybody has any questions, you just let me know. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl's come in. There's 19 of y'all in here. Don't go nowhere. We're going to do a giveaway. I've got a really cute giveaway tonight. And I think this would fit in one of those uh, vanilla folders. One of these guys. I hope. I think it'll fit right in there. Well, I might have to. Yes, it fits. It fits. Perfect. So that's going to be our giveaway here in a little bit. It says faith and hope, and then it has a heart. And they're sticky backs. And then you can put them on your wall, or you can put them in one of your art books. And this is what you're getting: the faith and the hope with the heart. And then you can put it up anywhere you want, in your kitchen or in your bedroom, in your bathroom. It'd be cute. And this little heart right here is silver, like a mirror. You can sort of see a mirror in there. It's a mirror. Yeah, there you go. That's my camera right there. That's a picture of my camera. But anyway, it's not. It's just plastic. This is plastic. It's hard. It's not felt or paper. It's hard. It's a plastic some sort. But it's removable, positionable, no mess. 4 pieces. Well, I don't know what the 4 pieces are, but except that there's a heart and the silver thing. That must be 2 pieces. But you could put it over top of your bed. Yeah, you could put it anywhere. So anyway, that's what we're going to give away here in just a little bit. Let me know if Cindy comes in, Cindy Levens. I've got some happy mail from her. But I'm in the middle of my tea bag. So, hi, Heather. How do you do? Teresa's having some coffee. You know what? I haven't had coffee for a long time. And the other day, Joe brought me home a coffee from the one of the stores. It's either it's either the Dunkin' Donut or the Tim Horton or the Tim Holtz coffee store, whatever. One of the stores. Anyway, he got it sugar free, and I really liked it. I drank every bit of it. As a matter of fact, he's out. I wonder if he's already left. Maybe he'll bring me one home. Let's just see if we can't give Mr. Schuler a little message. Come on. He was going to go to Walmart. Okay. What do I have to do to open this up? There he goes. All right. Let's go to Joe. Joe, right there. And I'm going to call him. I don't hear him. Automatic voice message system. He's on the phone. Imagine him on the phone. Can you believe it? Phoning the coffee takeout service. I'll FaceTime him. I'll interrupt him. There's me. He's not answering. He'll call me back. We'll just give him a few minutes. Okay. So anyway, we've cut 12 by 4. The center is 6, and we've got 1.5 inches on both sides of the spine to make the accordion. That makes your little accordion. Okay. So now we're going to need some pages. I'm going to make 3 pages tonight. The book that I just showed you, I had 6 pages. So what I did is I glued a page, one on each side, and that put two of the pages kind of together. Um, so on each, somehow they kind of went together. So these two were close together here, but I folded them. But I glued one on this side, one on this side, on one on each side of those 1/2 inches. And so there's the next two pieces, and then here's the third two pieces. So that made me six pages. So what I could do is we'll make pockets. We're gonna see if we can't make some little pockets. I have to figure it out as I go though. So we're gonna use this paper. It's double sided, and I'm just gonna fold it in half, and we're gonna cut out. Let's see. We're gonna make them. We can make them 3 by 3. But if I fold these together, I can cut 2 out at the same time. And so we want our pages to be at least 3 inches, maybe to this point here. So let's see how much further I need to cut. 3, 3 1/4. No, I think I'm going to just go 3 by 3. 3 by, and I'm just going to do 3 by 3 again. That's what I did with this one. This is 3 by 3. Oh, I wasn't allowing the 1/2 inch, so I can go 3 1/2. So I can use the 1/2 inch to my good. So it's going to be 3 1/2. Yeah, 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. So I'm going to. So my pages are going to be 3 1/2 by 3 1/2 because I'm making my book a little bit bigger because I made it 4 inches wide, tall, 4 inches tall instead of the other measurement. So I'm going to go 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. So I'll get my cutter out, and I'm going to cut my paper. Three and a half is right there. Like that. Let's see. Oh, the sugar is sugar-free. You use sugar-free coffee. And then he's got some sugar-free creamer at the house that he puts in it. So I'm going to cut 3 1/2. And see if I can't get how many I can get out of this piece. 3 1/2. There's 4. I need a little helper. And that's 4. And I think I can do it again. 3 1/2. Now, if you want, you could make yours with different paper. Make all the pages different. That would be cute. But I'm going to be using this page to decorate some of my pages. So I'm going to be cutting these out and use some of these on my pages. Definitely the blue ones. So let's see what we can let's see what we can cut out of this. I'm gonna get my big scissors out. So I know the caffeine. I know. I think I'm going to have him get me a caffeine free. So I think I can just cut straight up this line for sure, and then I can do a little zigzag. I can use all of these. Uh, I just have to trim them out a little bit, and I'll trim the edges, and I might even make them a little bit smaller if I have to. I can trim them out a little bit more. The ocean is calling. So if this is too big for a pocket, see, this is going to be my pockets, and if this is too big, then I can still trim it down a little bit. If I hold my mouth right, I can do that. So hi Heather, and oh, Tina's here. There's Maul. Hi Maul. Hi honey. So I am super tired. I'm okay right now, but oh, Dana's been over here since, well, let's see, what time did she get here this morning? 10 or 11. And she went straight back in here and off to work we went. And we got a carload of stuff out of here. So there's sand and sea. See, that'll look cute. It's done with blue ink. So I can just trim that down just a little bit more, and it'll fit on their cattywampus. You know, cattywampus. Like that. And see, that'll fit on my pocket. It's got the same blue. It's pink and blue. So that works. I like that. Clean up as I go. And this says collect memories. Life is better by the sea. And I do have, I wonder if I can find it. I have a corner rounder that I saw. I think this is it. I've got this corner rounder thing that I could try. So I'm going to trim this, and see, it might be too tall, but I could cut off some of the seashells at the top if it's too tall for my thing, and I can just do it this way and use that on my page. So that would work. And then I can take and put it in here. See how good I am at it? I don't know. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. It's trying. It's a try. That would work. That would work. I don't know why, but sometimes every now and then it doesn't work right. So anyway, so that'll look okay on my page. I can doctor it up a little bit. That's all it needed. So I've got two of those. Put on my pages over here. There's another one. The ocean is calling. This was a half page. This was leftovers. Don't think I'm going to be needing that at the moment. I'll just stick it over here out of the way. Put these out of the way. Let's see. How we doing? Okay. So this might go on the cover. We've got a cover and we've got a front page. So here's the bookie. Once we get everything cut out, it'll go fast. So we could put this on the front. We could even do something like, nope, don't like that. Nope, don't like that. But we can decide. We can audition for the job. We'll just get 2 or 3 of these out and audition for the final thing. So that's okay. There's our book. Let's see what else we got. The ocean calms my soul. The ocean is calling. I definitely like that one. The stars are cute. That one's cute. Salt, sand, and sea make waves. Let's see. Everybody doing okay? There's Cindy. Hi, Cindy. I've got your happy mail. Shall we open it? Breathe. Just breathe. Life's a beach. If I want, of course. So that one's definitely cute. That's a keeper. These 2 are cute. So that would look good. That'll look good on a page. And this will look good on a page. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what she sent me. I thought I opened the end, but I guess I didn't. Nope, I haven't even peeked at it. Haven't even peeked. Oh, I see something I like. Oh, look, it's the queen. Aww. I miss the queen. We were so lucky to have her for 70 years. Weren't we lucky? We were blessed. Blessed to have her for so long. Get rid of those little tidbits. Has anybody been doing anything? Kelly's scared. Is it storming? So let's get this out. Ooh. Oh, look. She sent me some cute stuff. Looky, looky. Oh, she sent me a paper doll. It's my first paper doll, girls. Oh, girls and boys. Oh, she did good. She did real good. That almost looks like the queen. I don't think it's her, but it looks like her. Look at her crown and her lace on her sleeves and her dress. Oh, she's lovely. Did she put her name on the back? No, but her arms move. Aw, I love her. So we are doing a paper doll swap for the month of August. So if you want to send me a paper doll, I'm going to look at the rest of her. He looks handsome. She sent me some women. Oh, I don't think I have any of these. I've got some women, but I don't think I've seen this. Look at her. Isn't she glorious in her gown? Oh, she looks so pretty. Then she sent me some tickets. Oh, good. We could get into the rodeo. Booth and Fisher tickets. Outward, inward. Okay. I love it. She sent me my favorite word. It's my favorite word, joy. December special family reunion. Thank you. Some tickets, some tags, and a label. Woohoo! How cute. I wonder what that came off of. A bolt of fabric, maybe, or maybe a bolt of thread, a bobbin of thread. What do you think it came off of? Something from the factory. I'm sorry, it's blurry. Let's try this. There we go. It's 35,547.22 worth. And they added to it and it became 37,000. That's a ticket. And she sent me some of the girls. Thank you, Cindy. I love these little things. I'm going to put these back in the envelope, but the paper doll is going in my book. I have a book, and you get to pick out your paper doll, Cindy. So you tell me which doll you want. So pay attention. I've got several to choose from. You get first pickings. Here's one little girl. She has a latch. She's a latch key. They all have keys and a tassel on their pocket. This one says, "You are a leader." And it also has a little doll in her pocket. She gets a doll. There's a doll. And she also has a sticker, a couple of stickers in there. So I sent some women's stickers. But this one has butterfly wings. And these are buttons. These are shanks. They're held together with a paper clip on her shoulder to hold the shank button on. Then I added the wings. And then she's got button knees. And they're buttons on both sides. And then she has a long braid in the back. So there's one. Cindy, you get to pick. Let me show you some of the others. This one I made last year. She's got on her Mary Jane shoes. She has her latch key and her tassel. You encourage others. She's got her little heart pocket with a baby doll in their pocket, and she's got a woman sticker in there too. And she's got brads for her arms and brads for her legs that move. And then she also has long hair in the back. So there's number 2. This is my doll book. Here's number 3. And she's got brads for her knees, and there's little brads on her Mary Janes. She's got a latch key and a tassel. She has another girl sticker in her pocket, and she's got some marble paper on the back of her heart, which is kind of paper that I like to make, marble paper. I made her last year. It's on painty paper. I made her last year, and then you turn her over, and she has a ponytail on the back. That's 3. And her little girl keeps coming out. I'll stick it back in there, her little doll baby. So there's 3. Cindy, are you paying attention? Here's 4. And this is done with some jelly paper, painting papers. And she's got on her Mary Janes and her socks, her little lace anklets. And she's got a key. She's a latch key and a tassel. And she's got a doll in her heart, and a lady sticker. And she's got a braid down her back. Cindy, say anything? 1, 2, 3, 4. You get first choice. I think that was 4. 3, 2, and 1. Yep. This is number 5. This is a colorful little girl. She's got on her Mary Janes and her little lace anklets. She's got lace on her feet. She's got brads on her joints, brads. And this little girl's got wings, and she's got her latch key with her tassel. You will succeed. This is number 5. You like number 1? Okay. She's got a doll baby and a sticker in her pocket. She's got wings, and then she has a braid in her hair. Okay, so that was 6. I think that was 6. Let me go back to number 1. And she's just made out of scrapbooking paper. And she's got her key and her knees. She's got buttons and beads and more buttons. And then here's her back. You like number 1? Okay, I'll send you number 1. Yay, Cindy. So yeah, that was a good choice. And I'm going to stick another doll in there because my dolls keep falling out of the pocket over there. I might have to glue her on the pocket. I could glue her down. Okay, so we're going back to our tea bag now. Okay. Thank you. And then, of course, Getting ready to have a craft lunch over here. Of course, your doll has to have your name on the back. And, oh heavens, where's my ink pen? Um, okay, and you will go into number 1 slot. You're number 1 in the book, Cindy. There she is. That'll do it right there. Yay! She's going, yay, everybody. Thank you so much, Cindy. Now, I told everybody that we were going to start August the 1st with our paper dolls. That if they, if they're coming in, they're coming in. I've got to do something over here, or I'm going to have another craft lunch, and I don't want to have another craft lunch. So let's see what I can do here. Let's get rid of this. It was fine just 5 minutes ago. Now it wants to slide. Let's see if that'll stay up there now. I've just got too much over here. We've been cleaning the room, but we haven't been cleaning my desk. So we're okay now. All right, now we're back to our tea bag book. Happy Mail's over with. We are going to do a giveaway. So let me finish the tea bag book a little bit, and then we'll do the giveaway. Okay, so let me cut out a couple more of these for our pages. And enjoy the moment. Beach vibes. Beach vibes. Go with the waves. And I need the vitamin C. We all need vitamin C. That'll be good too. Okay, I think I got all of the thingies, cut most of them out. Let's see. No, there's breathe. I need my tea bag. And here's another one. Salt, sand, and sea. The ocean calms my soul. Alrighty. Now we just have to put these together and see what we can do. And I think I will I might need some more paper. Here's my book. And I've got to pick up something for the front. So there's a page. We've got the audition for the front of the book. Don't know how many pages we're going to put in it just yet, but we've got the paper fixed up. And we've got The Ocean is Calling, Life's a Beach, Life is Better by the Sea. Sometimes they look better. The Ocean is Calling, and that is in foil. I think I'm going to put that on there. I will ink the edges, and that will help outline it a little bit. Rebecca is on her way home to Texas. She should be there this evening sometime. She's been driving all day. She's been up to Pennsylvania for 2 weeks. And Dana is going to come see me again tomorrow. She has been a lifesaver. She has been a lifesaver. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. So I inked that up, and I think I'm going to ink the spine. So that will be cute. Like that. And I'm going to glue down my pages just like that. You could also use double-sided tape if you want to get fancy about it. But glue's fine with me. So this is the pages on the inside. And I'm going to start off with 3. We could always add more. And I'm stacking them right on top of each other. And there's 3. So there, that looks good. They're stacked. They're stacked. So here's my book so far, and I have a keyhole that I'm going to put right there on the front of my book, and it's just something I cut out by hand out of black paper. And I can tie a key. I'll put a key on the front. Let's see. I think I saw some tags out of that book. That same paper pack. I think. See if I can find them. Did I see some tags, or was that in another book paper? That was in another paper pack. All I got was these little thingy dingies. So, what I think I'll do is, I still have a little bit of this. I'm going to cut a strip of it. Oh, about that far. And I'm going to need 3 of them. And I want them 3 inches wide. So I'm just going to make 3 of these. I'm going to put some birds on the front of them. What to do with that ink? Laid it down upside down. So there's those 3. And I'm going to put these on the back of my pocket of my papers. And I'm going to glue 3 edges down, and then this is going to hold my tea bag. Like this. So I'm going to glue down this edge, a little bit down here, and just a little bit on the outside. And it's going to hold a tea bag. So I'll get my glue. And I just want a little bit. We'll make sure my birds are upright. Just going to glue that down, and this down here, and a real thin one right there on the edge, on the top and the bottom, but not the pocket part. So this is going to be a pocket, and that's going to be the first page. And we're going to put, what are we going to put on here? Collect memories. Salt, sand, and sea would be fun on the front. I had that other one on here. The ocean is calling. I'm going to put the ocean is calling on the front. And I could put a tag, and then I can attach my my key to the tag, and the tag will go in the pocket to open up the lock. So I'm not going to glue the top edge, just the 3 sides. And I'll make a little tag out of some of these other little things I've got here. So this is the front. Now you can decorate your book any way you want, however you want to do it. So if I have, like, what was that skinny one I had over here? There's one with those, like, go with the waves. There was another one, make waves. That one's really tall. Let's see about this one even. See, we could put the key on the end of that one. We'll think about that for just a moment. Done with those for now. Life is better by the sea. I'm going to ink a few of these. do a little giveaway. So while I'm inking all of these, would you all like to put a number in between 1 and 50? Between 1 and 50. And I'll type in go. And you all can just put those numbers in and we'll do our little giveaway. That way I won't forget. Between 1 and 50. And I'll get my phone out. I told Dana, I said, I'm going to keep this thing. And she goes, oh, well, you can donate that. Just donate it. And I said, no, I'm going to give it away. And I said, no, I'm going to give it away tonight. And she goes, oh, okay. She was going to allow that, but she wasn't going to allow me to keep it. And she tickled me to death. I'm telling you, I really gave away a lot. And I discovered that I have more lace than I ever will need, ever. I've got plenty of lace. Found some marbles. I wonder what I did with them. I kept them. My marbles. Found another bag of marbles. But we always have fun when I do my marble paper. Go with the waves. Numbers between 1 and 50. Put your numbers in. Hit your live button. Joe thought that's right. Joe thought I lost my marbles. Sometimes I think he still wonders. She's been gone for at least, I know, over 2, maybe 2.5 weeks. I lost count on when she left. It's been a long time. I know she misses us too. And she just can't stand it that Dana's over here with me. She can't stand you. She almost drove down here to me. But she needs to go back home. I know. She needs to get Gatton started with whatever he needs to do. He needs to get out and find a job. I think he's been putting in applications. And then, see, he went on vacation right after high school when he got out of, graduated. They went on a trip to Europe, over in the Caribbean somewhere. He went to Rome and Italy. And so that was his little out-of-school trip. And then she had him a graduation party. And then her mother came down to Texas from Pittsburgh. And then she likes to go up there in the summer too, to spend some time with her sister. And the cousins like to hang out together. Her sister's boys and girls, and they all bond. And I think that's wonderful that they can do that every year. That's wonderful. That'll be things that they'll have all their lives, those memories. Just a couple more of these, and I'll go ahead and get the random.org. I better do that before my numbers all roll off. Not very many people put in. There's 24 of y'all in here. Did everybody put a number in between 1 and 50 for the door prize? Between 1 and 50 for the door prize. I thought it was a cute little door prize. Brand new. But that's okay. Let's get my phone over here. Let's see here. We want to go out of here and go to here and put random number generator, and we're going to put from 1 to 50, and I put 60. I'll put 50. Between 1 and 50. Okay. Everybody get your numbers in. Between 1 and 50. There's the Hogwarts number. It has to be 10 and under for Janice. If it's 9, you won't get it because you went over. It has to be under 10 for her to win. Okay. Have I given you enough time? Okay. Candy. Okay, Candy got in. Candy got in. That's okay, Candy. I got you covered. There's a lag. I'll wait just one more second. Make sure everybody got one in between 1 and 50. Okay. All righty. I think that's it. I don't see the chat moving. So I know you're all just sitting on the edge of your seat. Margaret says her number is 10. Okay, Margaret. Thank you. I haven't said the number yet, Margaret. I was just talking about Janice's number. Okay. All right. It's going to be, I'm going to generate. The number is going to be number 20. Who's the closest to 20 or under? 20 or under. Number 20 is the winner. Number 20. I know you, Janice, honey. You're okay. I got you covered. Did Cheryl win? Cheryl. When are you moving? You're not moving till next month. This might go good in your new apartment. This might be perfect for your new apartment. She said, "Give mine away." No, I think you should get it. We don't want to give it away. Don't you think it might look nice in your, you could put it in the bathroom. You could put it in your new kitchen. What is it? Ooh, she wasn't paying attention, was she? It's a wall decoration that says faith and hope. And they're plastic and they're stick-ons. And it looks something like this if you put it in the kitchen or in the bedroom or in the bathroom. It's got it's it's got a faith, hope, and a heart. And the heart has a little tiny mirror behind it, like it's like a little mirror. See, I can wave to you in there. It's like a little mirror. And it's just a wall, a removable, repositionable, and no mess. So I'm going to send it to you, Cheryl. You want me to mail it to your daughter? She can put it up for you. I'll send it any. If you want, I can even wait to mail it. If you think it's going to be too much for you, I know you're in the middle of moving, but it'll be there before the end of the. You're moving. You're moving next month. Okay, Cheryl. So, yeah. So that'll be good for your new apartment. New thing. You got to have something new. Thank you for playing, everybody. That was fun. See if I can't put Cheryl's name on here. Okay. So, all right. That'll go out soon. It says, can you wait? It will get buried. Yes, I can wait, Cheryl. I can wait and mail it next month. I was going to try to call Joe. Let's see if I can get him. We got to have coffee. You're welcome, Cheryl. We have to have a coffee break. He's not answering. He's in the middle of Walmart, okay? So he's not able to receive it. Connecting. Yoo-hoo. Oh, yoo-hoo. What? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? It's echoing. Bring me home a coffee, a decaf, sugar free. We lost connection. I wonder if he heard me. It came up with that little design. I think we got disconnected. I'll call him back. Oh, you. Can you hear me now? Coffee. Bring me home a coffee. Coffee. A sugar free. Sugar free. Decaf. Decaf.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm getting ready. Bye bye.
Okay. He got it. He'll bring me home a coffee. All right. Now, let's get back to business. Whew. I was just inking the edges of my pages. I glued the pocket on the back of that one so we could put a tea bag in here. Oh, it's going to be so cute. So let's ink the rest of these, and I'll put some more backing. A little bit of ink. If anybody needs any art supplies, they need to go to my thrift shop because I gave her a lot of art supplies. I had things that I probably won't ever use again. I used to do arts and crafts at the nursing home back home where I lived, and I did all kinds of things with my gentlemen and ladies, and and they enjoyed all the things that I brought for them to do. Sand and sea would be cute for a tag. I could put a key, a hole in there, and put a key on there. And then on this one, on the front, the ocean calms my soul. We got sand and sea. We've got make waves would fit there. And then we would flip the page, and then we could put beach vibes. I like the pink on there. And then I'll put another pocket right here. And it'll be just like I did the other one, with just an edge on this little edge at the bottom. And then over here on this edge. And it'll be big enough for a tea bag, another tea bag. Good night, Janet. I was just thinking the same thing. It's time for you to go to bed. Good night, honey. Good night, sweetie. So I'll let that dry, and then I can put I want another pink one. Enjoy every moment. And then back here, another pocket. Another little pocket. And just a little bit on this edge. A little bit down there on that edge. And a little bit on that edge. And the last pocket on the back of the page. And then something over here. The ocean is calling. Let's do that. Let's put this back here. And I can make another pocket back here for something. I don't know what yet, but we'll think of something. We'll make another little pocket back here. And we might be able to put some more of these little doolollies in there for fun. Just for fun. So that'll go in there. This one will go here. I could make these pockets too. You're dreaming of cake? Cake with coffee. I'm into the pockets tonight, guys. So here's that one, and I could put another little card in there. And this is going to be for a tea bag. And then this one, I'll put Life's a Beach and make it a pocket. Carrot cake. Oh, Teresa. Oh. The only thing I'm going to get that's carrot is a bag of carrots. Lemon. You got lemon? Woohoo. Y'all trying to outdo each other? So this will be another little pocket. I'm not going to put those in yet because they're wet. Then I got a pocket there, pocket there, pocket there, pocket there, pocket and tea here. And this is going to go on the front right there. I'll make it a pocket as well. Sugar-free pie. Sugar-free cake. I know. I've been trying to watch my carbs. I'm watching them all right, as I eat them. Make waves. I think I'm going to put that right there, but it's not. Well, I can make it a belly band. I'll make this one a belly band. All right. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. So, collect memories in the belly band. We got to make a hole. And then I can put something on the back. Life is better by the sea. That'll look right there. I'm using all my little tags. I'm not going to make a pocket on this one. I'm going to glue this one down because it's going to be on the back page. And I'm going to make a hole for my tie-tie. So, and I'll punch it at the same time. So it'll go through the keyhole. Like that. It goes down in there. That's how it goes. And I've got some twine. And I'll put some, see, how do we want to do it? There's got to be a way that I can do this that put that in this way. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try it. Do it that way, but it's got to come open. Yeah, that's going to be the problem. So it's got to come open. So what I'll do is this. Plan B. Plan B is okay. It's okay to have a plan B. So I'm just going to put that on there like that. And that'll be my closure. So here we got to have a key. I've got a key in here. And I've got a powder blue tassel. I do have some lace in here. Got some gold beads. I've got a safety pin. And I found a key. What else? Well, there's a bumblebee. I'm going to save him and put him on a. I was going to try to put him on a paper doll. I don't know that I need him in here. Let's see. Got some buddies. I think that's all I need of that. Just need one of these. And I'll put it on the tassel and the key. And the sand. Let's see if I can do it. The key's not dangling very nicely. Means I got to do it again. See if I can put it on the other direction and maybe it'll lay flat. It might. So we've got our little beach book, tea bag. So when we go on vacation, we can take this little tea bag with us. And then we'll have our own little tea selection. So this tea bag's too big. Is it going to be too big? It fits. It fits down in there. It fits down in there. And so we've got a couple little tags for right there. And we got one for here. Leftover tags. And one for here. Oh, we're almost done, guys. Look at that. A little tag for in there. Need one more tag for in here. Got a belly band for the front. We can put a couple of extras in there. These are all extras. And there's our little book, our tea bag book. And it's a beach theme. The ocean is calling. And my sorry about that. I'll fix this back up. So here's the final product, and then this will tie into that to make a little closure. Here's our final product. You open it up, unlock the key, make waves, got some extra tags. The ocean calms my soul with the little tag. Tea time, and there's a little cup of tea. I think somebody sent me that tea. I'm not sure. I think it might have. Life's a beach with another little tag. I've got little honey packets. I can put my honey packets in these little pockets over here. Then I have some organic peppermint tea. Enjoy every moment with another little tag. I breathe. And then this is organic chamomile. That's good for nighttime, isn't it? The ocean is calling. Go with the waves. Life is better by the sea. And there we have it. Our little tea book. A tea bag book. And this was the original one. I need a key on this one, don't I? Yeah, I need to put a key on here. I can tie one on there. I've got one. I've got another key. I've been putting tassels on everything. I could put a tassel, and I could tie it on with a bulb pin. Like that. And a key. I think there's a key down here. Ooh, this is a big key. A long key. But there's the key to open the book. Now after I get done with this, I'm going to make some paper dolls. And I'll put the bulb onto that tag right there. So it closes the same way the other one does. Like that. So this is my little girl tea book. And she says, "You are loved." There's her key. Open it up. Oh, I can still put some of those words in here. I still have some of those words to put in my tea bag. You are overcomer. You are a leader. You are a good person. You are wonderful. I'm talking to you girls. Talking to all of y'all. You matter. Mhm. You're important. You are strong. You are powerful. You are enough. You are beautiful. You are valued. You are limitless. And you will succeed. And you brighten rooms. And you have a heart of gold. I'm talking to you guys. So there's that little tea book. We'll give it a closure. And we're done. I don't know if I need any more words in the ocean book because I've got all those ocean things. But I can tie that in a knot. Tie it in a bow. It's not a knot. It's in a bow. So there's our little tea books. So, the next thing I want to show you, I'm going to make some more paper dolls, something different. but I got a new book. Now this tea booklet came off of the internet. I don't know who I saw it from. I watched it. I memorized how she made it, and that's why that's how I taught it to you. So these will go to the side right now. But I bought a book the other day, last week, and it's how I made the wing book. It's how I made this book. Was from a lady, uh, and her name is Allie, Ali Manning, and she has a YouTube channel, and I watched her make this book, and that's the one with the little wings in the middle, and you glue the wings together to make the book. It's an easy no sew book. I loved how I did the doily on the back. I thought that was cool, and I just attached it to the belly band that tied it shut, because this is going to expand when I get everybody's dolls. So everybody needs to mail me a paper doll of their choice, and I will put it in this book. But she had this book when she made the wing book, and it's called Making Handmade Books, and there's 100 bindings, 100 ways to make a book. So I was looking, and so I got it on the used, as a used book, and I think I only got it for like $4 or $5. So I didn't pay for it new. But look at all the different books on just on the front page. And I can't wait to try some of these out and do them that way and have a variety of books to make. Um, you don't have to buy this book. It's by Alicia Golden. There are other books out there that tell you how to make and do books. Um, so I just thought that I do like to make books and little books, and I just thought this would be right up our alley. And so when you go in here and look at some of the first 2 or 3 pages, they talk about different kind of books and how they open up. This is almost like a zine, and the way it opens up in the middle. But I'm sure there's a zine in here too. And so, but anyway, um, there's different materials and different methods. Here's an accordion style book, and then it's got a flap on the back to make it close. Uh, Different materials, different tools, and I mean, there's lots of ideas in here. Sizes, how to cut your paper, tearing your paper or cutting your paper. Here's one made out of a brown paper bag with a handle on it. Lots and lots of different things that we have in our stash. So this would be just the there's the handle on the brown paper bag. Let's see if I can show it to you. It's just a little paperback book, and they glued pages down on each page and made a little book, a collection of things to read. So we're good at that. Yeah, we could do stuff like that. Here's some with, boards, cardboard, adhesive, uh, a few techniques of sewing, and it talks about how to punch holes, and it talks about how to sew, different ways to sew, how to do a square knot, overhead knot, knots and stitches, kettle stitches. And we're going to learn these are the simplest stitches, and we're going to learn these. I think I can show these to you and demonstrate them. And the Coptic stitch is another one. Now here's a little bag, and it looks felted. I kid you not. That bottom part looks like it's felted. It's fabric. Let's see what it says. Felted pouch. A felted pouch. It's felted. It's wet felted. So I've already got a bag like that. So I can do that whole thing and show you how to do it all. So that'll be fun. Different sizes of books I think are fun. Different shapes, tall ones, short ones, fat ones, and interaction books. Some of these books are interactable. Look at these with all the tags. I don't know if I'll ever do that, but it is definitely fun to talk about. Those are all little tickets. So that reminds me of the pop-up card that Ann Lair did a couple of weeks ago for her sister with all the butterflies. If you haven't seen that a couple of weeks ago, Sunday before last, Ann Lair did this pop-up card, and it had all of these folders in it, and all the butterflies came up when she opened it. And that's what this reminds me of, but it's got tickets. It's an accordion style. But anyway, I don't know that we'll do all of them, but we will definitely tackle. We can tackle some of them. This one looks like a little Chinese for a box to takeout box with the little wire handle on it, and it's got the Oriental writing and stuff like that. But I haven't looked at this book yet, so this is good. So here's one we'll make first. It's the X book, and we'll definitely do that one next week. And here's one with an X book with pockets, and it reminds me of the zine of our zines that we make. But it shows you all of the little boxes of how to fold, how to do all the folding, like origami, and it'll teach us how to do the folding, and we can do it step by step. Oh, okay, Cheryl. I'll put up Anne's. Oh, for the wing book. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I made the wing book last week, and I did the video on how to make the wing book. I'll see, and I have it in the group at one time. I'll have to find it to see if I can put it back in on the top. But when you're ready to make it, you just let me know, and I'll fix you up. But I can put it back in the group, and so there's just here's an accordion with a tunnel. It's got a tunnel in it somehow. Here's a simple accordion book, and we're going to do that one too. We'll definitely do the X book and the accordion book. We'll definitely do those. And here's a snake book. And I've done this before with you guys, but I didn't call it a snake book. I called it a meander book because it meanders around. But we can definitely do that one too. I hear my kitty cat crying. I might need to go let her out. But anyway, there's like over 100 different type of books in here that we can make. And here's a twist card. It's more of a card than a book, but if you put two or three of them together, it can make a book. So that looks fun to do. The blind book. I hear my kitty cat. Here's the teacup book, and it's shaped like a letter T. House of Cards. That looks like a puzzle book made out of cards. So I'll find you that information, Cheryl. I'll find it for you. I'll do it again. Thank you, Teresa. There you go. There you go. Thank you. It was another person by Alicia Golden. Okay, okay, because the lady that I did the wing book from, her name uh, was from like Vintage Books, something or t'other, but her name was Allie Manning. Here's a little map book, a guest book. I hear you. I hear my precious. So, but anyway, there are tons and tons of books. And here's one made out of, it looks like envelopes. It says the Triangle and Diamond book. That looks fun. That they do. They look fun, and a lot of them are just glue and paper with a little bit of binding, but not too difficult. Some of them, uh, they just they look fun. They're like little puzzles. And here is a hinged book with skewers. You put skewers. There's one, two, three, four, five, six skewers. That looks interesting. There's another one with skewers in the spine. Look, there's an ABC book, an alphabet star book, the flutter book, accordion flutter, tied miniature tied binding book. That looks interesting with all the ties on it. Looks like something I could put beads off. All right, Janet. Good night, sweetheart. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for seeing me. So anyway, there's lots and lots of books in here. So we will go through this and try to go through and see how many we can make, and we'll check off the ones we do make. And I she said that this the wing book was in here. She said the wing book was in here. So let's look it up. See if I can see it. Find the wing book. It is. It's on page 69 and 71. Let's see. Here it is. The winged book. It's on page 69. So it's real easy to make. And it was fun. And I did two videos on it last week. I did part 1 and part 2 of the wing book. And you basically fold and make your wings, and then there's 2 wings that you glue together on each page, each signature. So here it is, and I can check that we did this one. So that was uh, July 2023. And then the one we did today, the tea bag book, I'm not sure if it was in here because I saw it from somebody else. But I'll look. It does. Page 98 and 99. '98, not 88. Let's go over here a couple more pages. Oh, okay. They've got it hung up with tea bags on the closure part. I just made up the closure part. They made it a little bit different. But I did the accordion. I folded it differently. I did a different version. But we did a tea bag book. Should we put today's date in it? I need my stamper. Let's see. Today is the 25th. Shall we mark it as we almost did it? Okay, I'm putting it down. We didn't do it that quite that way, but if we ever want to do it again, we can do it the way they did it here. A little bit different, but it had the same, the same design. I didn't put the two marks here, and I didn't hang the tag, the dipping tag on it is what it was. How cute. But we did good. So, um, anyway, that's the book that I did, and what I wanted to do, uh, the last thing I wanted to show you all. Anybody can do this, and all you need is I used a piece of black paper, but you don't have to use black. You can use any color cardstock that you have. Any color will work. But you take and you glue down a girl on your paper. And if I can find a glue stick, I'm going to find a glue stick. And I think she's too tall. Let's see if I can get her on there. Let's just see how tall she is. Oh, I can get her on there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this girl. I'm not cutting her out just yet. I'm cutting beside her. Cutting beside her. Same thing with this little girl. I'm cutting beside her. And I'm going to glue this paper down. And I'm going to glue this paper down. I bought some new glue sticks. These are Jot back to school glue sticks. So I'm putting some glue down. And I'm going to glue her down on this paper. And I'm going to use a credit card to smooth her out. It could be any kind of a card. It doesn't have to be a credit card. Smooth her down. Do the same thing to this one. This is not the best glue, but it's a stick. So I'm going to put her over here. And I'm going to use a card to smooth her out. And now I'm going to fussy cut her out. I got them down real smooth. And I'm going to kind of fussy cut her out. But she's got her boots on. And then she's got her coat. And this is another way to make a paper doll. You can make them with your craft supplies. And if you've never done it before and you want to try this method, this is an easy method. And you can find accessories in your magazines like pocketbooks and hats. And you can dress your girls up with things that you find in your accessories. And I'm going to just cut around her feet. like that. And I've got another little Sharpie knife that I'm going to use to cut out her elbow. This is an ink pen knife. It's shaped like an ink pen. It's retractable, and you can buy these. They're everywhere now. And it's just a little sharp knife that can where you can go in small areas. And it's better if you let the paper dry from the glue stick, so the paper doesn't uh, cut. Once you get in there, you can get in there with your scissors and cut her elbow out like that. So there's a paper girl. There's a paper doll, and she doubles for a silhouette on the back. If you like to do silhouettes, there she is. That's how you do a silhouette. You put a girl down on the black paper, and there's your silhouette. I like to do that in certain art projects. So there we go with her. And then there was one more little girl here, a little one. This is fun to do with if you've got any kids, they can do this. It's just glue and learning how to use your scissors. And if they're real little kids, they can cut around, or make it square. They don't have to cut fussy cutter like we do. If the kids are small, but it's good practice for them. You got to train them, pick them young, and train them right. Right? It's what I did with my kids, my grandkids. So here's another little paper girl, paper doll. Like that. So there's another way to do a paper doll. So all I did was go to a fashion magazine, and if she was a tall girl and got her legs, those were the girls I went for. I think she'll be cute. And then maybe I can put something on her dress to make it look like that. Try to make her dress out of some of my lace and things. And she'll be pretty on a paper doll, as a paper doll. I like to do the legs. But you can do halvesies if you want to. But I picked those girls. And there's a couple more down here. I thought this would be cute. You might be able to do some ribbon. Put some ribbon on top of her and try to mimic her dress. And I'd probably put some lace down around on the base, on the hem of hers, to make it a little longer. Oh, brown paper bags. Exactly. Exactly, Cheryl. Okay. So, um, that's what else I was going to show you. Um, I've got down to the bottom of my desk finally, but I'm going to take and put these girls in my doll book. This is so fun to go into. And I'll go back over here and find some empty pages, and I'll put these dolls in. And you can dress up these dolls, by putting a ribbon in her hair, or uh, you know, you might be able to find something to do to add on to her accessories. Any kind of yarn or thread. You could put a belt, tie a belt on her. Uh, all kinds of little different things. So that was that. The only thing left I have to do is to put hair on this little paper doll. I got to put hair on her. Her doll keeps, her doll baby keeps popping out of her pocket. So, what a night. We've done good. I've been busy tonight. So I'm going to put this back up. Don't have anything else I want to show you at the moment. Uh, I think I'm running out of steam. Like I said, I've been in here all day with Dana cleaning my room. Here was another little wingback book that I made um, in a smaller version, and I'll show this to you. I made this last week too. Tuesdays and Thursday wing books, and this one is out of copy paper, one sided, but it's got the wings in it, in between the signatures. And I think it's just got three signatures. One, two, three. Yeah, it's just got three signatures. And I can sort of give you a quick demo on how to do each page. Super easy. Super, super easy. Let me find a piece of paper here that I could use. All you have to do is your paper has to be square. Hi, Kathy. Hi, honey. Your paper needs to be square. So, you know how to make a square piece of paper. You take and fold one corner up and draw a line down here, and that's square. That's supposed to be square. You can measure it if you need to. But this is just typing paper. So that's your square piece of paper. It doesn't matter as long as they're the same size. Doesn't matter what the size is as long as they are all the same. So I'm just going to cut this square paper. And I'm just using typing paper, copy paper. And you do want to fold it one time from corner to corner. You do. And then this time, I'm going to fold it to point, and I'm only going to fold this a half an inch, the corner. The corner. I just want the corner a half inch. And I just fold it down with my fingers. Then when you open this up, there's the center of your paper. And then all you do from here is you put all of your points into the center of the paper. The bottom and the top and the sides. And sometimes the corners are a little wonky, but it won't matter when we get done. So, and then you fold it in the center, and that is one signature. Hi, Donna. She's not having a good day. I'm so sorry, Donna. but that's one signature. So you make 3 or 4 of these up, and then this wing is what you glue to your partner, and this wing to the other partner, and that's how you make your folds, and these make the wings. So I'll show you one more time. We'll fold this across corner to corner, fold, point to point, and just a half inch. I just need a half inch down here to mark the center of the paper, the center of the square. When you open that up, there's your center. And that's where you put your points to the center of that page. All 4 sides. All 4 sides. And there's a fold already there. That is a signature. You take 2 signatures, you lay them side by side, and you put the wings together and glue them together. And that's how the wing book begins. You can make it as long as big as you want. So if you glue these 2 together, you've started a wing book. Very easy. This glue, I don't recommend this glue. That glue stick has a lot to be desired. But it's quick and easy. So there's your wing, and here's your book. There's your book. And you fold it accordion style. Long skirts are coming back. So anyway, when you get ready to, I've already showed you how to decorate this. And I've showed what to do with these extra wings. And the wings are in the middle of the book here. There's a wing right there. So, but that's how you start the wing book. I know it's just a little bit early. It's 8:30, but I've had a very long day today. My back is very, very tired, and I think I've had a lot of fun showing you my books and the pockets and tags and things in my book. This one's got tags in all of the pockets. I made a paper clip. I showed you how to make this. This was by Teresa's Design. She taught me how to make this one on a paper clip with the beads, and it goes nicely with the book. I put lace around the book, and I made a big old orange button, and it buttons and tightens up. So that's my other wingback book. So I'm going to quit and knock off early tonight. I've got a busy day tomorrow. Aunt Dana's coming in the morning. So we're going to do it again and try to get our things off to the thrift shop. She was closed today, so we'll go early in the morning and catch her, and then I will be back Thursday night. And I don't know what we'll do Thursday night, but we'll do something else. I might make another book. So thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me tonight. And I will see you all in the chat room after a while somewhere. And I saw Kathy. Kathy came on earlier this week, and I wasn't up yet. I saw you. I saw you come on, and I went in there, and I fell back to sleep. So I tried to see you, Kathy. I did. But thanks, everybody, and good night. And good night. Joe will be here with my coffee.